Hello, hello! It's the IndyCar iRacing series with Spear. We're starting 14th today. IndyCar is kind of a new old thing. We haven't done them in many, many years, so we don't know any of these people in here. Disturbing fact, most of the people who qualified below me tried to qualify, but failed because of incidents. So they're not safe, they're running off the track, they're spinning. This race could be pretty messy. We're car number 5. We're starting 14th out of 23. I don't know why you get a different order if you sort by qualify instead of grid. Let's get to the grid, I guess. Oh boy.
Time to do work today, guys. Do work. Grind it out all day long.
Now,
you'll have to stop for more fuel before the race is over. Left side on the restart.
That's true.
The road is closed.
They got me there. I will have to stop for more fuel. A couple times. 2-stop race, hopefully, maybe 3. You never know. The thing is, you got to use both tire compounds, which is new to me. Never done that before, so I'm likely to forget and get disqualified or something silly. I got to remember to do that. It's not part of my macro. Normally, my macro is just change, and it changes. So, we'll see. A couple people might, yeah. Car number 1, P13. He's starting from the pits, it looks like. That might be the smart move. Oh, and the car behind me get a little bit closer. Yeah, no. It's a whole pace lap, dude. Oh, I'm already scared. Yeah, we don't want to be coming down to turn 1 on the outside. Oh, this is going to be a mess. I do not have good feelings about this. I'm 7/10 behind the car in front. Look how far away I am. The guy behind is hovering between 1 and 2/10 behind me, so he is right on me. I don't know why it has you in 2 lines all the way around the track, and why it's not. It's probably a NASCAR thing. They probably just copied it from NASCAR, because NASCAR goes side by side the whole time. But on the long pace laps, it really should be single file until 3/4 of the way through.
Get behind the 14.
No need to be double file all the way around the track. That's just danger.
Go line up behind the 14.
All right, well, 42 laps. I don't know about you, but I'm scared. Very scared.
I'm going to be behind the 14.
Trying to get away from this guy next to me, but he, jeez.
Get behind the 14.
It's just sticking with me. Just painted the car. Just got a new paint after Helio Castro Neves, his 2022 car. They wouldn't let me paint the wheels though. Apparently, when you're registered for a session, you can't paint the wheels, even if you're not in a session. As long as you're registered, you can't paint the wheels. So we've got yellow wheels with our pink and black car. It stands out, but we'll have to remember to change that. Hopefully, we'll remember to change that. Oh, that guy next to me there, number 19 or P19, number 18. He's on the alternates. Several of them are. What the? Car in front of me is. I don't know if that's the way to go. Tell you the truth, I haven't raced these in forever. I haven't even raced these when there's 2 compounds. I never raced them before when there was 2 compounds, did I? Nope. This is the first, 2 compounds to choose from. I've never raced at the IndyCars like that.
All right, buddy. Line up behind the 14.
All right. Well, That's it. We're on primaries. Our next set will be primary as well. Some of these guys are alternate primary? I don't know.
Right there is the front. Can be start behind the 14.
Don't kill me, dude behind. I just want to survive. If I could be in the back, I would. We're not going. Now we're going. All right, cold tires, very cold. Remember, they're cold. Cold, cold, cold. Cold tires. Wow, dude. Okay, there's a lot of space in front of the guy in front of me, but he was stopping anyway. That was crazy. He was scaring the heck out of me. Oh, basically, I hesitant to say anything, but so far, nothing. Oh, there you go. I thought so, yeah. Oh my God, cars, my idiots. Oh my, what the? I knew somebody from behind would just be an idiot. Yeah, car's broken. Yeah, that guy was flying in so fast. The car in front of me. They got a Caesar. I think it was Caesar. Well, it might have been the car in front of me, or it might have been Caesar, but boy. I saw him coming in on the left. He was totally out of control. And not because of the wreck either.
Right side, clear him.
This is ridiculous. The guy just sitting behind me.
Door quarter clear.
I'm trying to let everybody go by because I'm broken. That guy was just sitting behind me. Oh, more people died. Probably one of the guys who died at turn 5. That's... all I wanted to do was survive, and they just wouldn't let me. Now, the IndyCar... I don't even know if what's wrong with it. They beefed up the chances that you will not, when you pit, you may not come back out. There's a lot more suspension damage now. A lot of it is now terminal. So we're going to do an extra lap. I don't... there's the steering is definitely off. The steering wheel is at an odd angle. So, but we're going to do an extra lap just to get the freebies from the people behind. Actually, I might do 2 laps just to make sure I'm getting the freebies. Because if people are terminal, I can't believe those guys didn't even. They just barreled into turn 5. They wouldn't have made the turn regardless, even though there was the accident. He was just so fast coming down the inside there. He was just gonna take out however many cars he took out, and I happened to be there. Okay, so somebody pitted and came out, and that's unfortunate. We just want to make sure, please don't oh boy. Just want to get our repairs and get back out there. So let's see what happens. Let's see if we get repaired. Somebody's still in the pits. I don't know where P20 is. P20 looks like he quit. All right.
Pit boxing in. 5, 3, 2, 1.
Come on, they
Nice
got
gear.
tires. They got tires. Oh, 6.5 minutes. Well, we're gonna be sitting here for a while, so let's go back to lap 1. Where are all the other cars? That's lap 2. Lap 1. There you go. And watch this prove that it's all my fault. Okay, so they're very far. Oh, that guy. Oh my! They're all just slow down. Nope. They like the Red Sea there. They're both. Oh my! Both. Oh my! Did you? What the? And he pushes me into the pink car. Okay, so let's watch this guy. He's a winner. Boom. Actually, did I get damage from him or the one he pushed me into? It's hard to say. How hard did I hit that guy? Yeah, he was going much faster, so I guess it was him. Into my rear. Oh, in the front. Yeah, in the front. He hit me in the front. All right. So he was way too fast. What about the next guy? This guy's out of control. Ah! What are you doing way over there in the... Yeah. Strangely, his race is done. He had to quit after that. Believe it or not. This guy's done. I'm still here. This guy's out. Number 7. Good. 16. 16 is still racing. This guy is still racing. He was the one who left the pits behind me. Holy mackerel. He is last, but well, he's ahead of me, so he's not completely... Oh, yeah, that's totally him. Well, I don't know if that's totally him. Maybe. Could be the other guy. Oh, well, yeah, you got to slow down. It's lap 1, dude. Yeah, he went on the grass. Oh, I think it's all this guy. I think this is the guy who caused it. And he's still racing. Because it's lap 1. Listen, it's lap 1. You have got to understand that people are going to be braking a little earlier, and there's a lot of cars down in this corner. So yeah, and listen, you're not supposed to call people out on iRacing, but I think he could have been safer. Yeah. That's unfortunate. The guy he hit is, of course, out. So the guy he hit and everyone involved in the race is out, but he's still racing. So I think guys just stand around waiting for repairs. Now what are you gonna do? This is ridiculous. Oh, maybe I should have gone to the alternate tires. We'll be definitely on a... Oh! People are dying left and right. This is ridiculous. Alright, 245. That guy just got repaired and right back out. Huh. That's suspicious. That other car hopefully is dead. Well, what a... I mean, you saw his front wheel. It was really wobbling around. You shouldn't be able to repair that. But supposedly they beefed up the... non-repairability. Yeah, you can kind of see right above the sign. You can see his wheel appears to be wonky. So hopefully it doesn't get repairs. Okay, so there are freebies on offer. Hopefully. Listen, I knew it would happen. I wanted to start from the pits. I was like, start from the pits, start from the pits. I'm like, no, I'm recording a video. I'm making a video. They don't want to see you start from the pits in a video. But I'm telling you, starting from the pits in bottom split IndyCar is the 100% always correct call. Always. The guy in front of me had to quit. So there's one freebie I see ahead. Otherwise, I'm 3 laps down already. So, I'm telling you, the pits are the way to go. It's because it's so crazy out there. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I mean, we're just gonna pedal around now. There's no point in even trying to hustle. There's a car behind me in the pits. Number 23. It's P15. He must have been in there for a while, so yeah. We'll see. The guy just passed me, number 16. He was the guy who did all the first lap shenanigans. Oh, this guy's coming back out. Number 23 is back out. Lucky duck. Alright, not getting that freebie. And we're coming right out into traffic, so that'll be fun.
Go Mango, go Mango. Good job, pit crew.
The wheel is still crooked.
You alright up there?
No, the wheel is still crooked, dude. I was kind of hoping you guys would fix it. Alright. I think there's a gap. Apparently not. Oh, this guy just left the pits. Okay, so there was a gap, but the guy just left the pits. Boy, people are just pitting in and coming right back out. How is that even? Oh, wings. Wings are fairly fast to replace. So, this is not going to be a fun race. Holy mackerel. Four laps down. We're breaking early. There's only one freebie on offer. Out of all that, there's only one freebie. Oh yeah, this is a handful. Okay, I've switched it to change to the alternate tire next time we pit. 9 minutes, not a bad lap. Okay, alternate tires and full fuel are set. I don't really think we need full fuel. But as I don't know how much fuel is going to be required for the last stop, we'll just set it at full fuel. Now the problem here is my overlay is telling me what lap I'm on. I never understood that. I wish they would show what lap you're on and what lap the leaders are on. That would be more helpful, rather than having to do math in your head. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, that guy. Nope. Sorry, dude. Hey, that's the guy from, that's the guy for the first lap. So I'm not too, disappointed with that. Let's just say we kind of expected it, hoped for it. Not often you're gonna hope for people to, have trouble, but, when they've destroyed the races of so many other drivers, yeah, well, they kind of deserve it. So now, slow lap times. Okay, this is not easy to steer. Well, at least I wasn't out of the race. I mean, at least. I mean, of all things, it could have been knocked out like so many others were. Now we're going to be racing this next week with Ben. But hopefully that... No, I still don't know what to do. I'm telling you, I really want to pit start these, but... yeah, like I said, making videos, kind of want to be in it. But then when you're in it, get videos like this where you're really out of it. We're up to 18th. And a couple guys 2 laps down. If you're already 2 laps down, it might be done. And Bayer, number 23 in P15, we saw him pit when we were in the pits, and he went back out, so he's back out. Oh my goodness! Let's this thing is a handful to steer and brake, so I feel like I'm braking early, but not early enough in turn 5, I guess. But I'm braking like 100 meters early in other places. Like Canada Corner, I'm braking 100 meters early. Earlier than I would. I'm kind of lifting through the kink here. Where normally it's flat. You know, that's when we're... Oh. Sometimes I get on the brakes and the car just wants to steer in a different direction. I'm like, no, don't do that. Now, a lot of people, well, with good reason, wouldn't put a video like this up on the internet. Because who wants to watch somebody wreck and essentially be last place? Well, that is a good point. But if you're interested in learning about the IndyCar experience, this is a race to watch. It's people destroy themselves and others. These are fragile vehicles, So anyone can ruin your race at any time. Are we getting a couple freebies? Woo. Next time? Or is it one more after that? I think it might be one more after that. Oh, that guy just quit. The guy in a yellow car. But yeah, it's definitely him. He was the one who hit my left front. He pushed me into the pink car next to me, but he gave my left front a really bad knock.
Watch the car.
I'm watching. Any tow? Remember I watched Howard 74, HAUE 74. I watched him do this yesterday, and he had a big moment in Canada corner. These times are ridiculous. Again, we're just circulating. Uh-oh. Broke a little later there than I wanted to. I don't understand the cars behind. They don't really seem to be gaining that much on me. It's odd, because I'm looking at the lap times. They should be gaining on me, shouldn't they? But I'm clearly 4 or 5 seconds slower than everybody else. But maybe people are having incidents, spinning, going off. Like Caesar ahead of me here. He was getting away a little bit, but then I guess he had that incident in Canada corner, and now I'm closing back in on him. Okay, I think next time we'll go to 17th or 16th even. I think next time we might go to 16th. Next time by. That would be fun. Well, fun is perhaps not the right word. We really need a top 10 finish. I won't spoil Ben's race. Ben and Howard did the race yesterday together. I don't want to spoil it. Well, I guess I already did it with Howard, but he's not going to post his anywhere. Ben posts his on the internet. Ben Summer 1971. You can check out his race. What do we got? What position? I can't look because I'm braking. 17th. Oh. Alright, maybe 16th next time. I'm not just saying, you know, about that one guy, that yellow car, but the two guys behind me were ridiculous, to say the least. They lost it on their own. Is it time to pit? Is it lap 13? 9 down by 4, yeah. So some people are going to start pitting now. Woohoo! It's dangerous. I hope I don't remember these braking lines and use them when in the next race I do. I don't want to use my broken car braking points. But really, I mean, at most, well, seriously, about pit starting, it's a, I mean, unless you're going for the win, unless you've got a real chance of, you know, going for the win, I would just recommend pit starting, because it is crazy. And I told you before the race, all the people behind me tried to set laps. Oh, somebody went off there, straight into the wall. All the cars behind me tried to set laps, but had too many incidents. Oh, wait a second. The car ahead of me, 16th, is still running. P16 is still running. P15 is not running, so... Alright, so that guy must have got repairs like I did and came back out. F. Carlson. Don't read the screen while you're trying to drive, Spear. So there you go. Alright. Some people are getting repairs like I did, some people are not able to. No. Car behind me, Smith 80. 80! 80! Can you believe that? Smith 80. He keeps having incidents. I see him dropping back and back. But the number 22 behind me, he was in front of me. He pitted. He was doing really well. So he should be coming back by. He's a speedster. There goes Caesar into the pits. Yeah, people are pitting. Lots of people are pitting. Spears already pitted. Woohoo! Actually, I've got, what, 4 more laps? Still got 8 gallons in the tank. Well, this one's gonna irk for a while. I mean, Road America is not my best truck. I'd be the first to admit that. I was never gonna win this race, but I just wanted a clean working car. Be on the lead lap. And I just remember what I said. Oh, go back to that moment, lap 1. You know, going into turn 5, I was like, well, this has been fairly clean. I was surprised at how clean it was in turns 1 and 3. I remember saying that now. And I jinxed it. And as it was happening, I was like, oh, I jinxed it. Oh, now it's all come back to me. See, things just come back to me. Things just pop in my head. I can't stop them. And I just have to talk about it. So that was pretty cool. That, you know, I was surprised. Ooh, 2 people are out now. So we're going to be getting some. We keep going. A couple more, at least. But yeah, I was so surprised that it didn't appear that anybody really crashed in turn 1 that I saw. Now we're down here in turn 3. It all kicked off in turn 5, right after I said, hey, it's pretty clean. Because I was so afraid of that guy behind me. Alright, so a couple more freebies. But that's the thing, because we're going off points. When you're racing for points, you gotta keep out there and do as good as you can do it. Drive a broken car, as long as it still goes, because you never know, you know, what you're gonna get. I need a brand new car, dude. That's the adjustment I need. We need to change everything and make it nice. Can we do that? Blue flag, what? I mean, who am I racing? I don't know if I'll get the freebie before my pit stop or not, though. 1:53. I think I just got one of them. I just got one of them. Or 16. There's another one, but I don't know if I'll get him before the pit stop. Just a couple more laps. That's how you brake and steer if you want to keep it safe with a broken car. That's not how you do it. Okay, so I tell you what, this wasn't too bad. We got passed by one guy, and he was way ahead of us, and he just pitted, and he pitted and fell back, and now he's on the alternate tires, and he passed us. So, well, it's not too bad. I mean, these times are not good. You can compare my times to the other times, but think about doing IndyCar. You don't have to be blazingly. Well, you might want to be blazingly quick, but if you're not blazingly quick, as long as you're safe, it should be okay. Well, I don't know about this fuel calculator. It's scaring me. I've got two of them up. I got the one you can see on screen, and I've got the iRacing one. iRacing one is telling me 3.3 more laps. The Race Labs one is telling me 2.7 laps. It's a big difference. Big difference. Not pitting this time. Might be pitting next time. Yeah, we're gonna definitely pit next time. Not this time, next time. We're going with that. P15 has quit, so if we keep going, get P15. People are in the pits. People who should not be in the pits are in the pits. 12 and 13. Like people who are not in. I'm thinking we're going to get some more stuff. do another one? I mean, I'd love to go as far as possible. Because then I'm switching to the alternates, and they might not last a full fuel load. From what I understand, the alternates and a full fuel load, a couple more. All right. The alternates might not be able to do a full fuel load. Still be lovey-dovey. I really don't want to have dicey tires. Considering how dicey the car is. That's double dice. Snake eyes. Okay, so those guys that were in the pit have not quit. But, hey, still in the pits, P13. M. Smith 80, the guys that couldn't catch me, has been sitting in the pits along with P12. So, we're up to 15. Let's see what happens. Got a guy. P7's catching up with me. So we'll see where the old blue flag comes. Oh, he's really getting me, isn't he?
Hit this time.
We're pitting this time. Full fuel and alternate tires. Ugh.
Don't forget to pit this lap for more fuel.
Roger, roger. And then we'll calculate how much fuel and we need for the final stop. Yeah, so I passed I'm 14th. There you go.
Pit
And
stop 10,
yeah, we're gonna get another one as well, sooner or later.
5,
Couple laps, a lap or two.
3,
I think next lap.
2, 1. Right here.
All right. Fuel takes forever.
Hard. Pit road speed.
Pit road speed. Hopefully we're pitting out and not into trouble. All right, so we're 14th. What's this guy doing? Oh, that's the guy who was right ahead of me. And he must have taken repairs and tried to take repairs, and it didn't work out. If you just take required and not the optional, things happen. That's why I took optional. I was like, nope. I want it to be as repaired as possible. Some cars you can get away without taking the optionals, but Not these things. Yeah, he's way back there now. He might just have quit. No, he's still going, but he's already 6 seconds back. Yeah, he is. He's hurting. I mean, it's better than towing, but still got to live there. We got the stickier, faster tires, but I'm not sure how much they're going to help. Oh! If at all. That was a clunk. You hear that? Floor did not like that. Alright, so let's see how much they say we got to refuel. Let's turn on the tires. We're all set. Yeah, so we got to refuel 12 gallons. Or so. I got it set 12.5. It says 11.5. I got it set 12.5. Just in case, because now we're using the alternate tires. We might use a little more fuel. So let's see, 18 and a half and 12 and a half is 31. And half of 31 is 15 and a half. Woo! So, I might pit when we still got 3 gallons in the tank. Because, you know, there's no point in pushing these tires all the laps that the fuel has. I gotta stop anyway. I'll just split it between the two. Alright. So Cortinas has also retired. Ooh, Mac. So eventually we're gonna be P12. That'll take a few laps, but we'll get P12. Guy behind me appears to be catching. Knock on wood before I count P12. Oh, I forgot to turn off the halo on. This whole time, I've been driving with it, not really noticed it, but you do when there's a car in front of you on a straight and you want to see it. So yeah. Oh, I haven't driven this car without the halo yet. Back when drove IndyCars years ago, it was not an option to turn it off. And of course they put it in the menu and not the black boxes because, you know, if you forget, you should be penalized. Oh man, that guy's going off again. He keeps going off. I don't want to pass him because, you know, he's much ahead of me. There's no reason for me to pass him. Guy behind's getting me. Bear. Oh boy. So it's a 38 lap race for me. You should drive behind me, Mr. Bear. Get a little bit of draft. Oh, I think there's a couple freebies coming. What? If we can go from worried we're done with the race on lap 1 to, hey, you know what? We might get a top 10. But that's what I was like, you know, starting from the pits. If I had started from the pits, I'd still be on the lead lap. We'd definitely be in the top 10. And we'd have a fully functional car. So, what is the harm in starting from the pits? Except for the fact that you're, you know, really far behind the leader. And see, it's just be hot lapping, but really. It wouldn't really be racing because you'd be so far behind everybody that you wouldn't never really see anybody unless they're broken or they're passing you. So it's not for everybody. I mean, almost. It's for people who are concerned about finishing a race, not necessarily concerned about fighting for the win. If you've got speed to really battle people and do good, you should definitely grid. But if you just want to survive, get to the end like I do. Uh-oh. Now this is a guy who was, he was ahead of us. He also had pitted like us, but he's 1 lap ahead of us. He also pitted for a lot of repairs, but he's 1 lap ahead of us. He just made a pit stop. I think he's got to make another stop just like I do. It's hard to tell. Where's the race leader? Race leader has a big lead. I know it's 2, 3, and 4 behind me, but like, where's the race leader? Oh, he's got a big lead.
In front of you now, keep your eyes open.
I'm wondering. It didn't look like he hit the wall.
Leader pit road.
Leader's on pits. It didn't look like that guy hit the wall, but he is the car directly in front of us. Yeah, he's still driving. If he's able to back up, he's still driving. So, I'd love to get that one more freebie.
1 minute 52, 29.
Yeah, see, times are not coming down if you go up on the quicker tire. The car just cannot brake it in good spots. And just it just loses steering control. You know. If I want to brake any shorter distances, you can't. I can't put that much pressure because trying to steer and brake, it can't go straight and brake. Now, if Carlson's out, he's running, he's not, I'm not going to get that freebie. He didn't hit the wall, he just slowed down. That's all right, P12, soon P11. It's a recovery drive. I mean, we knew that in turn 5. Well, we hoped for that. That was our best. This was our best hope, really. At turn 5, this was our best hope. When we got the damage and the meatball flag was, you know, could have been all over. Did that extra lap just in case it was all over. There you go, P11, official. Missed my braking point there, that was scary. Adjust the fuel a little bit. Don't do it in a short little straight like that where, you know, you got a tricky turn coming up. A little less fuel, down to 11.2 on the refuel. With that, I'm barring catastrophe for other people. That looks like it on the freebies. Because, you know, before there was always somebody in the standings, you know, 4 laps ahead, and they crashed. But now there's nobody really down there who's going to do it. 1:52.5. I think people are pitting for the last time. Yeah, 28. Yeah. That guy was pitting for the last time. 28 is the last time, I guess. 27, I wouldn't want to do that. 28's good. Yeah, I'm probably learning some bad habits of braking and lifting and steering. I mean, you do all these laps with a broken car, you kind of forget what it's like to drive a working car. Pit window's still not open. I wonder P10 has to pit again. We both pit again, and I do a complete another lap. These two cars behind me. He's only 10 seconds behind me, so if I make up a minute 40 on him, and we both pit again, yeah, so that's not going to happen. Well, he could have some moments. Never say never, but realistically, no. Alright.
1 minute 51.9.
See, the tires are not as good as they once were. I don't know what I. Wow. Well, no, I was comparing my time to the guy in front of me. Like, no, we both did damaged. And the car in front of him that I also matched, where he was also damaged. The times haven't been too bad. Or if you look at all the cars. If we take out all that time in pits, definitely would have been lead lap. I don't know where that would have been. Lead lap would be 7th. I see, holy mackerel, I see P6 in front of me and P1 behind me, so P7 is currently 1 lap down. Leader's gaining a lot on me behind.
1 minute 52.
Well, now without freebies, this is kind of that's exciting. There were a lot of cars that went by the wayside today. But fuel numbers are all over the place. Between 12.2 and 9 and 10.4. The fuel numbers are all over the place. I mean, I'm definitely getting lapped momentarily, which will lower them some more, which will just add more confusion to the situation, really. Woo! Pit window's definitely open. Should we do one more lap? I guess we're doing one more. That was my fastest lap. Holy mackerel. Where's the guy behind me? Holy! Carlson did a 203. That's no match for my 9-minute lap, but hey. All right, let's do it. I mean, we've done enough on these tires. Fuel's fairly low. Could do a couple more, but the idea was to pit with 3 laps left. We did one extra one because I did my fastest one the lap before. As you do. And then this lap was, oh, tires. We really got to go slow entering pits because it doesn't go in a straight line. And when you're next to a wall, you don't want to be
Pit boxing in
having questions. There's P9 right there.
5,
He's just pulled it in the pits.
3,
Getting his last
2,
stop.
1.
That other car's
Right here.
out.
Go Mango, go Mango. Hard,
We're
hard,
going.
hard. Good job, guys.
P9 is still in the pits. That's not where you wanted to be, dude. Yeet. Alright, and P10 still there. Car number 2, Carlson, is out back behind me, as he was before. We both made stops. Oh, that's why his last lap was slow. We both stopped on 29. Of course, he's a lap ahead of me. So he didn't have a moment at all. He had just pitted. No fun. Eek! Okay, so this lap out of the pits has been pretty ragged. Very ragged. Can I get any of the corners correct? I don't think so. Didn't get any X's, but wasn't a good outlap. That is a little more than 2 seconds faster than the guy behind me, his outlap. So, there's that. He just did 49. 49 dead behind. So Carlson's on it. I think my fastest was 51.5. Holy mackerel. Okay, so he must have switched to the alternate tires and is now giving it the gusto for no reason. As, he's not catching anybody and I'm not catching him. That's the least fun part about being 5 laps down now. Is that in no way, shape, or form am I going to be involved in white flag fever. These cars can really just destroy themselves on the last lap. I ain't getting that freebie. 50.7 is my fastest, but too little, too late. Where's Mr. Carlson? Mr. Carlson is confusing me. He's going back in the pits again. He's having offs, he's going in the pits. I can't figure out if I'm going to catch him or if he's... What's going on? Hey, Caesar ahead. We've raced with Caesar a lot. I think he'd prefer not to race with me. This car was pretty broken at that time. And every time I get on the brakes, it's scary. Carlson in the pits. Carlson, am I going to be P10? What the? I'm telling you, he was going too fast. He was going way too fast. He's past the start-finish line before I, but we are definitely ahead on track. If I can make it to the start-finish, it'll be P10. Holy mackerel. That was the goal. Believe it or not. You know, I'm thinking back to that first lap incident. Well, it's true that the yellow car didn't kick it off. The 2 cars behind me, I don't even think if we were going at normal speed, but they would have been able to stop themselves and take appropriate action because they were well out of control. I'm going to be thinking about that one for a while, aren't I? Wake up with nightmares. Don't try to be too light on the... I try to be lighter on the brakes to keep the car in a straight line, but then can't slow the thing down. Carlson appears to be... No, I can't tell if he's in the pits or not. Salva has been in the pits for a long time. They're P2? Salva? What? That was the leader. Remember when it said leader on pit road? Oh my goodness. Is he out? He might be out of the race. And it's on 37 for him. That means I'll get his freebie if he can't come back out. It's even more important to Spear fans. That is unfortunate if you're leading the race on lap 37, 5 to go, and there's a moment. Oh my goodness. That is heartbreaking. Well, that's the thing. That makes me think. Would I rather, because we don't know what happened to Silva, if it was his own doing or if somebody hit him. Would you rather have the accident be your own fault or somebody else's? I would feel much worse if it was my own fault, I guess. If I had gone off on the first lap, gotten the same damage, and had the same race, I would not be happy. I was like, oh, I'm such a muppet. I've ruined my own race. And then destroying the other guy, or the other guy destroying me, that was not fun. So, when you're completely helpless, that the guy, everyone was going to destroy me no matter what I did. That's not a good feeling. I don't know what to say. All I know is I hope I'm getting that freebie. I'd love to be P9 at the end, but he's still there. So every time I cross the pits, I take a peek at it. He's still in the pits, so he might be getting repairs. If he gets repairs and gets back out there, he's probably going to finish ahead of me. But if he's too much damage, we're done, and he's just watching the rest of the race from the pit lane. Well, that could be P9. They give me that message at 5 laps to go, but there's less than 5 laps in the race, despite what everything tells you. Yeah, so I can't get it. So people who are on the lead lap now, I can't get their freebies. Oh boy. Bayer, I can still get Bayer if something happens to Bayer. Salva is still in the pits. I can definitely get Salva. So right now, I could potentially get 2 freebies. One of them is resting in the pits, one of them is still driving. So, we won't wish harm on him. We've gotten enough freebies. I mean, he's had a couple wrecks himself and stuck it out. So I'll, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Too many things are happening at once for me to talk. Nah, he's stuck it out after a couple wrecks. He's in the mode I'm in, so we don't want to karma him or anything. Actually, I'm hoping bad for somebody. He can probably karma you. You're the one who gets karma when you hope for other people to have trouble. Yeah. Oh, there's Bayer behind me. Yeah. Oh, it's been a long, long race. Not gonna lie. 2 more, let's go. 2 more. Uh-oh. I mean, I get Salva. I was counting that when I was 4 laps down, but I'm 5 laps down. Went down another lap. Oh, I don't think I'm getting Salva. No. Dang it. I think P10's all we're getting. Yeah, Salva has left the server, but I don't think we're getting him. Nope, we're not. Dang it. Well, P10 still a happy result. Well, it's a result. got my hopes up for getting that Salva freebie. I'm disappointed. No matter how much I say P10 is a happy result. And I guess after turn 5, if you told me I would have finished P10, I would have been pretty satisfied with that. But oh well. White flag fever. 1:51:27. Only the top 4 are on the lead lap. That's crazy. I think I had the pace with an unbroken car to be on the lead lap. So, worst, I would have been 5th. Having those 4 and then me on the lead lap. Dang it. Disappointment. I would have killed for a top 5. That would be great. But P10, very satisfying. I suck with it. Oh. Caesar again. I'll see 2 and 6. See, things happen on the last lap, but when you're 5 laps down, it doesn't have the same ring to it. That is the IndyCar iRacing Series Road America. Look at these guys just driving right down the middle of the road slowly. Come on. Not the first one, but the second guy. Oh my goodness.
Damn good work, brother. Good job.
Oh my goodness. The first one was to the side of it. The second guy was right in the middle of the road. Come on. P10. 10 out of 23. Well, that was we've watched the replay already, and we saw what happened. So that was that. But it's not too bad. Could have been worse. Thankfully, yeah, even if we were slow, we would have been a couple more spots. Oh well, fun stuff. Good stuff. iRacing IndyCar Series. Join me next time with more racing. We'll be doing this with Ben. This and the Lotus 79 this season. Maybe a few other special races here and there. So watch some more and hit that subscribe button. Hey, thanks for watching.